Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mickey. I am 25 years old and my husband and I are on a journey to become debt free. We are currently saving up enough money to pay off his car. My car is already paid for, so we just have his car to pay off, and we're hoping to pay that off next month. And so I'm very excited about that. My husband is in the Army. He is in flight school studying to be a pilot, and I am a small business owner. I have an Etsy shop. And so if our journey is something that you're interested in, make sure you tap that subscribe button. Okay guys, so today we will be cash stuffing a total of $860 into our high priority, low priority, and our saving challenges. And so let's just get right into it. You guys, I'm so excited that Thanksgiving is in a couple of days. I'm so ready to eat, you guys. And I mentioned in my last video that it would just be me and my husband celebrating Thanksgiving together. It is my first time ever being without my family during the holidays. So at first I was kind of upset, but now I'm like super excited because it's something new and I get to cook and, you know, just create memories with my husband. So I'm excited about that. So our groceries, we have $4 left from last week. And so we are going to add a $20. We already went grocery shopping for Thanksgiving, but I do have to get one more thing. I want to get goat meat so we can make curry goat for Thanksgiving. We already have oxtails and stuff. And most of the money I've been using for groceries is out of the holiday fund. And so if this is not enough, I can go into that. I can go into the holiday envelope and take some money out of there. But for now, $20 is going into groceries. Mickey, which is my spending cash, I give myself $20 and my husband gets $20 a week just to spend on whatever we want, eating out, coffee, literally anything. So my envelope has $5 that is left over. Do I want to roll this over or save it? Let's just save. And so I get my usual 20. All right, self-care has $5. And we're going to put $10 into self-care, but we're going to put it in our binder because I don't need anything for this week. I'll probably get my nails done in like 2 weeks. So in buffer, it has $30, but this money is out of place. I took some money from King and Mickey, which is me and my husband's envelope, to do stuff yesterday for it, but he ended up paying for everything. So this money goes in me and his envelope, and $10 is left over, but I'm going to add my usual $10 in buffer. So now I have 20. Just have to remember to put this back in that envelope. And so that is all I need for this week. I have my grocery list. This is my grocery list I have from last week, and all I have to get is goat, and I'll probably get that on base tomorrow because I just did not feel like going yesterday. Publix is like 8 minutes away, and going on base is like 20 minutes, so I just did not feel like doing that drive. I was tired, hungry, and so we'll do that another day. Let's get into our high priority and low priority binder. All of my high priority and low priority envelopes are in this one binder. This is my cute little dashboard that I made with my new printer. Let me know if you like it or something that you would like me to add to the shop. So okay, so we have groceries, which we already put money in the wallet for. So household is going to get $50, and so now it has $60 in it. And so what we decided that we needed for this coming week is some fabric softener, some wash detergent, and I think that's it. Like mostly stuff to wash clothes in, and so that's why we're adding $50, which is more than usual we put in household. We do budget weekly, and so anything we need for that week we budget for. So personal hygiene is gonna get $15. I am running out of soap slash body wash, So that is something that we are gonna get as well. So we have 20, 30, 35, 40. So $40 in personal hygiene. Self-care has $20 from last week. We're gonna add $10. So this envelope is mainly for like my nails, if I want to get my nails done, hair done, or anything else. So next is car maintenance, you guys. And so car maintenance has 20, 25, 30, 35. We did budget $100 in here because we had to buy oil, filter, and then yesterday we bought windshield wipers both of our cars. And so what's left over from that $100 is $20, so I'm going to add that in. So now we have 20, 40, 45, 50, $55 in car maintenance, and we want to try to get this as high as possible. Hopefully nothing comes up and we can just continue stacking up our money for it, because this is very important to have stacked up, because if something happens to your car, you need to get it done right away. So I want to make sure we have more than enough cash in car maintenance, so when something happens, we're able to get it done. This is my husband's job, and we are going to be adding $10 in it, because lately we've been adding so much money in it, and so much money has been taken away from this envelope. I believe last week we spent a total of like $1,000 on everything, like the iPad, boots, like so much stuff. And so hopefully hopefully he doesn't need anything else for flight school. But I mean, we talked about it yesterday, and more than likely he probably will need something else for flight school. So we will just keep stacking it up. So now it has $60 in it. This goes into our envelope, and so we're going to put our usual 20 in it. So now it has 40. We're going to skip King's envelope because he has his own binder, which I'm going to do next, and so we're going to skip that. We did my envelope. Travel is getting $20. We did decide to go somewhere for Christmas, so this money will be used for, you know, gas, anything as far as traveling, or if we need to pay for anything when we're out. So we have $140 saved up for it. Business, this is a new category. I've been had it, but I just never added it into my binder. And so this is gonna get $20. This is anything that I want for business, for my business, something I wanna, you know, try out, samples, anything I see at the store. This would just be for that. And so it has $20 in it. Buffer is gonna get $20 in it. We did budget 40 for buffer, so I have, let me see how much did I put in my wallet for buffer. So I did put 10, 20, and so now 10 is left for my husband's wallet. And so I do want to stack this money up for anything in the future. I don't want this to be empty every week. And so instead of dividing this between our wallets, I'm just going to keep it in here because it's more likely not to be spent. Next is our low priority envelope. So rainy day is going to get $10. I also want to stack this envelope up as well. I want to have this as like an emergency fund, and so we're slowly building this up, and this has 25. I don't know, something about like not having so much money in my account, like I just love, because when I see money in our account, it just makes me want to just, you know, be on Amazon and shop and stuff like that. And so we don't keep that much money in our check-ins account. Okay, next is anniversary. We are going to add $10. So for this category, we are adding more money to it because our anniversary is in July. And so I don't know if we'll be able to do anything, but just in case, you know, we're gonna try to save up something for it. And the reason why I said I don't know what we're doing, because my husband is in flight school, and so his schedule can be crazy. And so that would be the only reason why we wouldn't be able to do anything. So yeah, so now anniversary has $70. Next is baby prep. That's gonna get its usual $5 bill. So now it has 20, 40, 45, 50, 55. And you guys, I've built this category up by just adding fives each week. You know, that is amazing. I'm not pregnant or anything. We don't have any kids. This is just to prepare us for when we do have a baby. So a little bit does add up, and I'm excited about this envelope. So that when the time comes, when the time do come, we're not scrambling and, you know, it's a lot for us. So I love how this is adding up quickly. Jamaica is going to get $5 as well. And now it has 20, 40, 45, 50, $55. Jamaica is like the same thing as anniversary. We do not know when we're going back. Jamaica is where my husband is from, and so just want to save up because it is so beautiful. Jamaica is so beautiful, and I cannot wait to go back. And so maybe when he's done with flight school, we'll be able to kind of enjoy ourselves a little bit before moving away again. Beauty is next. Beauty, we're going to add $40 to it, so now it has 50. I want to save up to get my hair done before Christmas, and so that's what we're saving up for. So now it has 50. I'm going to put my deposit down today. I think the deposit is $25, and so beauty is for that. Next is medical and dental, and that is going to get $10 as well. This envelope is for co-pays because when I do go to the doctor or to the dentist office, I do pay a co-pay. Since I am going somewhere off base, if it was on base, I wouldn't pay nothing, but sometimes I like going places that's off base because it's just better for me personally. And so co-pays are like $35, $40, and depending on what's being done, you may get a bill in the mail. So I just want to make sure we have enough money saved up for that when I do go, because my husband, everything is free for him. So it's just me that have to pay co-pays. He gets things done on base, not me. I go off base. So eating out has $0 in it, of course. So we are going to do $20. I'm putting 10 in here for me. And then a $10 is going to go in his binder. Holidays, this is the money that we spent this week to go do some of our Thanksgiving shopping. And we are going to add $50 because, like I mentioned before, we are also saving this money for Christmas. We did decide to travel for Christmas, so we are trying to stack this back up. So now it has 100, 120, 130. Next is health. That is getting $5. So now it has $25. And we use this for like medicine. I did have to use some a couple weeks ago to pick up my medicine. It was like $10, $11. So that's what this is used for. Shopping. We're going to put, to make sure I was looking at that right. We never added $50 in it. So we added $50, so now it has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130. This will be used to get my husband some more jeans, some sweaters, because I feel like I don't need nothing else. So this money will be used for what my husband needs. And so hopefully for Black Friday, we can find like some sales so he can get everything he needs. Car fund is for my husband. This is my husband's category. This is going to get $10. So now it has 50, 60, 70, 75, 80. He can use this for anything he wants for his car. He likes doing like cool modifications on his car. So this money is used for that. Home decor is going to get $5. This is another category that I've only put fives in. I know it probably looks like, oh, only $60, but you know, I'm not going to use this money until like another 2 years, a year and a half, 2 years. We'll try not to use it because this money will be used when we get our next home at our next duty station. because right now we are in an apartment because we're here for 2 years while my husband is in flight school. So once we get our home, I want to kind of like make it cute because it's just something about having your own house. It's just, you get to decorate it, do anything you want with it. So that's what I want to use this money for. So slowly building it up. Gifts is getting $5 as well. Now it has 20, 40, 45, 50, 55. Technology is getting $10. Technology now has 10, 20, $25. And I think I mentioned that I wanted to get a camera with this. So I use my phone for all filming, but I do want to save up for a camera so I'm able to do, you know, more stuff and not have so much storage taken off my phone. So that's what we're saving up for. All right, so that is it for me and my husband's binder. So this is my husband's binder. This is all his categories. So it's his name, Army, Eating Out, Gun Range, Savings, and Miscellaneous. So this is something that he keeps in his car, in his book bag. The only time I have it is when I'm doing a video and I give it right back to him. And so it looks like, let's be a little nosy. It looks like he spent all the money out of it from last week, except for some money out of here. I think it was 20 in here. So that's his business. So I just fill it up. As long as he just used the money in here, I'm fine with it. He can do whatever with it. And so for King, we are going to do $10 because he said he wants $10 to, he used the card for the vending machine. So his other $10 is on his card for that. And so he has $10 for his envelope. Army is good. We already packed it in there. This is just if he decides he wants something on base. Eating Out, he will get his $10. And that's all that it has. Range is gonna get $10. So now it has 20. Savings is getting $10. This is just anything that he wants to buy for himself. For me, anything, he's able to, you know, have his own thing for that. And this is like a buffer envelope. And so that's also getting $10. All right, so that is everything. So we have his spending cash. He has enough money for if he needs to get something on base. Eating Out, Gun Range, which honestly he doesn't really have time to do gun range because he studies like crazy now. So we'll be able to kind of stack that up when he finally has a break and able to go to the gun range. Savings and buffer cash. So we're all set with that. Now let's get into our savings binder. And so this is our $1 challenge. We should be done with it today. And so this is my $1 challenge. So any leftover ones from last week, this is what we add here. And so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $9 left from last week, and we only have 3 to go. And so we definitely completed this goal, and I'm so excited about it because I wanted to get it done by the end of the year. And so it just took me to not spend so much money throughout the week so we can have leftover money just for this challenge. And so this should be over $120. So we are going to cash this in. So exciting. What we will probably use this money for is, of course, debt, since we are trying to just pay off this debt as fast as possible. So I'm so happy that we are done with that. Next year we will have a different challenge that we will be doing. I haven't decided on exactly what we're gonna do, but I'm just excited about any challenge that we're doing. So next is our 365-day coin challenge. This is a cute, fun challenge that you can do with your coins. So these are all the coins that we had left over from last week. This is a total of $5.87. And so let's see what we can do. So we can do 87 cents, $2. So we had $2.87. So we have $3 left. We can do $2.29 and 71 cents. So that should be $5.87. So you can do it either way you want. This is just how I do it. And then these are all of our coins we have so far. All right, it's heavy. So I asked my husband, did he want to go ahead and cash them out this week, well, last week, and he said no. So we're gonna wait till next month to do it. And I'm so excited to see how much is in there, really. Like, I'm excited. And so this is our 10K challenge. If you're new here, this challenge represents our car loan. I'm guessing correctly, we should have a little bit under 2,000 to go for this challenge. And so this week we are going to add $350 into this challenge. So we are going to do 120, 180, and a 50. All right, so we added in our $350. So like I mentioned in previous videos, we do not necessarily have to complete this whole challenge to pay off our car loan, but I can say with confidence that we are going to be able to pay off our car next month. And so I'm so excited about that, you guys. And so we will not be having that car payment anymore after this year. And I'm so excited about it because that's our most expensive bill after our rent. And so we will cash this cash in at the end of the year or at the end of the month, whenever we just decide, because we try to add payments to our loan every month or so we're not getting hit with so much interest. I will talk to my husband about that to see when he will want to cash that in. But that is it for our savings challenge. And you guys, I'm so blessed and I'm just so happy about our journey with cash stuffing. We've been cash stuffing, me and my husband been cash stuffing for a year now. We paid off so much debt by just changing our focus. You know, we were so used to just swiping. As we switched focus to cash stuffing and just being more conscious about our spending, it has changed our life tremendously. And that's why we're able to put so much towards that, because we focus on stuff that we need, not so much as what we want. I mentioned in my last video that we wanted to travel for Thanksgiving, see my family, but it was going to cost us $2,000. And although we did have the money, we did not want to take out of other places to do that trip. And then when we come back, we're left with nothing. So like making hard decisions like that is a big part of cash stuffing. And it's just a whole nother level of self-discipline. I'm just so happy that we were able to come together and make this decision to cash stuffing, because it has made a tremendous change in our life. So I'm happy that we are getting rid of debt, that, you know, when we do decide to have kids, we don't have to stress about debt or anything, because we tackled it at such a young age. And so I'm just happy about that. With that being said, you guys, that's all that I have for you today. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.